the back of Susan Sexton.
I'll tell you, all through the commercial break, Susan Sexton was in the corner, down on her knees, trying to regain her breath, trying to shake off the effects of that tremendous body drop that the Beast used on her to finish the first fall. And so far, Sexton has not been able to recover, and the Beast, attacking right at the bell, keeps the pressure on, and Ashley Kennedy looking happier than ever. It's going to be two straight falls for her charge, the Beast.
All I can say is it is going to take a superhuman effort on the part of the world champion to keep and defend that belt today, because now she must defeat the Beast in two straight falls. Ashley Kennedy is walking around the ring very confident. Susan Sexton needs something.
A drop kick, look at that! The drop kick did not take the Beast. It looks like an old Frankenstein movie. It didn't take the Beast, and look at the look on Susan Sexton's face.
Look at Ashley Kennedy. Sexton doesn't know what to do. She's kicking, she's punching, and it's not doing anything to the Beast.
I'll tell you something, Ashley Kennedy realizes what kind of position that she is in. She will manage, if the Beast takes this match, only the second LPWA Women's World Champion. Susan Sexton has held that title since the inception of the LPWA.
Well, I have to say that unfortunately right now it looks like that Ashley Kennedy's dreams may come true, because we have seen Susan Sexton wrestle against the Beast twice. Once in a non-title match, the Beast won that match. Once in the first fall of this match, the Beast won that. I've got to say that right now, here we are in Nevada, the odds are not very good in the favor of Susan Sexton.
Boy, I'll tell you something else, too. Ashley Kennedy was trying to help Susan Sexton out right there. Unfortunately, the referee turned around just a little bit too soon, but the odds are against Susan Sexton there. You ever play poker? Well, that's what the Beast did. Poker.
Oh, and the Beast went down for a slam on that knee and missed. And the Beast, I think, has hurt her knee.
And that's the first time that we have seen the Beast off her feet in this entire matchup. The first time we've seen the Beast go down. She went to drop the knee, missed Susan Sexton, and look at Susan Sexton making the most out of it. She's literally fighting for her life. She's got to damage that knee, or else she's going to lose the title. But the Beast is in bad shape, Joe.
This could be the thing that Susan Sexton needed. The Beast, in making that mistake, hurt her knee. And now if Susan Sexton stays on top, if she just goes after it, I hate to say it, but if she is unmerciful in going after the knee, this could be the weak points that they need. You mentioned on an earlier LPWA that if you were going after a Reggie Bennett or someone like Terry Power or the Beast, you would go after the knee. Well, that may be the exact position that Susan Sexton finds herself in.
I think you're exactly right, because Sexton saw the Beast miss that knee drop, and now she's taking advantage of it. She's taking advantage, capitalizing on the mistake that the Beast made, and this could be her only out. She had tried almost everything and was not able to take the Beast off her feet. Now the Beast has not been able to regain her feet since the initial injury.
She's got a figure four. She's wanting to give up. The Beast is wanting to give up. Ashley Kennedy is saying no. Ashley Kennedy is telling the Beast not to give up. She's telling her she can't give up, but the Beast is wanting. The Beast is begging her to let her give up. The Beast is hurt. That knee is hurt. And she is pleading to give up, but Ashley Kennedy won't let her.
Ashley's furious, and that figure four leg lock, it's almost inescapable, especially for someone who can't wrestle, such as the Beast. She can only fight. She's not a technical wrestler. There's no way out. And that is putting pressure not only on the ankles, but on both knees as well. Specifically, the knee the Beast has just injured.
Well, the Beast could have a broken leg if Ashley Kennedy will not let her to forfeit. Remember, it's only the second fall. Ashley Kennedy should allow her to give up, and then they can continue into the third fall. But she's refusing to let the Beast give up. And well, she did it.
She said it.
The Beast is giving up. The Beast has given up. She said yes, and Ashley Kennedy's furious. She can't believe it. But the Beast has given up in the second fall. Kennedy is out of her mind with anger.
Superstar
And Sexton is not releasing. Sexton is holding on. She's got on so tight.
The referee had to untie them. She had it on so tight and so long, the referee had to untangle the legs. If the Beast had given up earlier, she might have been able to recover in the rest of the
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team bout is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first at a combined weight of 293 pounds. Both hail from Mexico, La Gata and Alma Alvarez. And their opponents this evening, first from South Glens Falls, New York, weighing 118 pounds, Misty Blue Sims. And her tag team partner from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 125 pounds, Heidi Lee Morgan. Together, they are the LPWA Tag Team Champions, Team America!
An exciting opportunity to see the LPWA Tag Team Champions in action. Heidi Lee Morgan and Misty Sims, Team America, taking on a new team, actually new to the LPWA, but a very well-known team in Mexico and in South America, the team of La Gata and Alma Alvarez. They have held championships, as a matter of fact, in South America, so this should be a very exciting match. It should be a very fast-moving match, Jim.
Well, I tell you, if Team America had made one more loop around the ring, I think they'd have turned into butter. They were circling so fast I was getting dizzy watching them, but the Mexican girls here are going to make Team America even dizzier because, wait a minute.
There's an example of tag team champions. Beautiful moves by Heidi Lee Morgan. Not quite ready. La Gata is not yet ready to go down.
Now, wait a minute, Joe. It's not supposed to be that way. The Mexicans are noted for their quickness, for their wild, incredible moves, for their running around the ring, confusing their opponents. Team America's not supposed to do it. The Mexican girls.
You just described the LPWA champions, Team America.
Oh, sorry.
Beautiful now. Alma Alvarez, the member of this team with the, it looks like the power, as she goes for the more powerful moves. When La Gata is in, she goes for the aerial moves. Heidi Lee Morgan now puts Alvarez down to the mat, goes over, and there is one of the signs of the tag team champions. Those quick tag in and tag out, and now Misty Blue Sims snaps Alvarez over. She's got her now. She's going to bring her up, and there is a quick suplex. And there you see Heidi Lee Morgan cheering on Misty Blue Sims out in the outside. She comes back and takes Alvarez into the ropes, throws her in, comes off, and a big double sledgehammer to the chest. Jim Cornette.
Yes. Well, I tell you, quick tags from Team America, that is the mark of a successful tag team. You've got to keep the fresh man or woman in the ring at all times. And Team America, they are trying, I think, to take it to the Mexican girls. Look at this, another Mexican maneuver.
Yes.
Another Mexican
Beautiful move by Heidi Lee Morgan, and she could not bring Alvarez over, so she used a up and over to get the leverage, and then bam. But now we see La Gata comes in and turns things around. Alvarez is in the ring. Now, wait a minute. There wasn't a tag. La Gata shouldn't be in the ring right here. A double clothesline. The referee is trying to get Misty Blue out of the ring. In the meantime, the team of La Gata and Alvarez double teaming. The referee should be counting right here. Morgan into the ropes, comes off. A big.
Well, you see, here's what's happened, Joe Pedicino. You see, Team America, they're noted for having been to Japan, having wrestled in Canada, and also in Mexico. They must have learned the Mexican style of wrestling, and that's what they were throwing back at La Gata and Alvarez at the early part of the match. So as a result, La Gata and Alvarez have turned to roughhouse tactics. They're fighting American style against Team America. Hey, this makes sense to me.
Did you say that again?
No.
All right, you see right now Alvarez in the ring, and again, the referee has gone over talking to Misty Blue Sims to get Sims out of the ring, and it gives the Mexican team the opportunity to double team, and there's two boots right into the midsection, and this is the type move that can wear somebody like Heidi Lee or anybody down, is when both members of the opposite team are going to be taking advantage. Heidi Lee, though, comes back with a
Morgan, look at Morgan kicking the mat, slapping the mat. She needs to be doing that to her opponent. Morgan's got a gymnastics background, but she's also been a lady bodybuilder. Very athletic all of her career, all of her life, so now she's taking it back to La Gata and makes the tag finally to Misty Blue Sims. Now we're going to see if Misty Blue can take over where Morgan has left off.
All right, and now that's right. They've got that 5 count, and they're taking advantage. And the tag team champions are taking it right now to Legata. They get a 2 count. The crowd was going wild with USA, and that always seems to get the tag team champions going. There's a 2 count.
What do you expect them to say in Nevada? Mexico, Mexico? Huh? Of course it's going to be USA, USA. Point is now Team America is back in the driver's seat, switching off with the quick tags. Heidi Lee Morgan back in again. You know, she's been interested in wrestling all her life. Her father was a professional wrestler.
Now Alvarez comes into the ring and covers, and there's no way the referee's going to count.
Well, that's the way they do things in Mexico.
There was no tag. The referee has allowed it. Oh, no! Powerbomb! Alvarez is not the legal person in the ring, or actually, I guess she is since the referee's leaving her in, but there was not a tag made. Now there's a
Well,
tag.
the referee obviously confused as everybody else is, can't figure out what's going on, and now they lock up again. And brother, this thing is just breaking down into a pure knee brawl, and I love stuff like this.
All 4 of the ladies.
There's a cat fight, because there's a cat fighting. Get it, Joe?
They switch it, and the Team America driven into one another. Now that's one of the first times we've seen that move backfire. Now look, the Mexican team are down, and it's a rowboat. When was the last time you saw one of these, Jim Cornette?
It was back in Tennessee, about 1981, I think.
But Team America turns it around. The Mexican team got lax, and Team America turned it around, set up. Both of them used the fist, whatever it takes to get out of a situation like that. Heidi Lee Morgan up now with Legata, slaps her down to the mat. There's a tag, too. Misty Blue Sims is going to go to the top rope.
Yeah.
You know what this will mean? She comes off. There's that splash. Team America down. 1, 2, 3, and there's your winner, the team of Team America.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the bout, the team of Misty Blue Sims and Heidi Lee Morgan.
And Tina Moretti.
Tina Moretti and Bambi, you're nothing. We're going to destroy you. Team America, we left you laying. Everybody's seen what we did. We should be the champs, and we're going to get them straps. Misty Blue, Pee Wee Morgan, watch out.
This LPWA match, a tag team event. The opponents, weighing in a combined 227 pounds from Beverly Hills, California, Nasty Cat and Nasty Linda, the Nasty Girl. Weighing a combined 271 pounds from the great state of California, Tina Moretti. And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, Bambi.
Besides, you never know what to expect when the Nasty Girls are in the ring.
I expected something already.
Linda and Kat surprised they even bothered to wait for the balance. Nasty Linda and Tina Moretti starting it off. Moretti works right around to a full Nelson. Hits, heel throw, caught her with a drop kick right in the stomach. And now in the shoulder, a couple of good series of drop kicks by Moretti, starting out with a house of fire. Hard break takedown. Sarge, I think this is the most confident we've seen on Tina Moretti since she came into the LPWA. And now Linda goes, grabs a handful of hairs, cash off her opponent, but I'd like to see Moretti start off that quick.
Well, that's the fact that she just hit it on the head. She was lacking a little confidence.
And she certainly picked it up. Now it's Nasty Cat goes into the armbar.
It's helping to have a good partner with the band.
And Linda comes down, tries to remove the arm from the shoulder socket. This is what we talk about. Now take a look. The Nasty Girls, this is 4 tags they've had. Meanwhile, Mandy has yet to get into any action. Without a tag, there's not a lot she can do.
Trying to work on that arm really well.
Cat picks Moretti up with a scoop slam, drives her down to the mat, picks a leg up alertly, trying to prevent her from tagging to her partner Bambi.
Oh, going for a leg hold here. One from the arm, now to the leg.
Almost in form of an Indian death block, as well as a chin lock. She's got Moretti all wrapped up. Referee Eddie Sharkey checking. You heard Tina Moretti say no, she's got it back to spin. Now look at the Nasty Girl. No tag was made, they just switch off by the referee. Bambi.
They're dressed alike. They look a little bit alike. It's hard for the referee to tell them apart, especially when you're back.
Double leg lock and that chin lock. Almost a surfboard, Sarge, in a lot of ways. Now they release the boot to the midsection. Handful of hair. Tina Moretti unable to tag out to her partner as of yet.
Okay, Nasty Girls. That's it, Nasty Girls.
feel the floor shaking over here on that.
Really, they are really going to town. Bambi again for cover, count of 2.
That's the cats are tough.
Bambi goes flying outside through the ropes, courtesy of Cat Express here. Tries to get up, Cat goes to work on her forearm across. Look at Bambi now, throws her out.
Here we go.
Both Bambi and Cat are going to work on the floor.
There's Nasty Linda.
Nasty Linda's getting into it, Peter ready. Take a look on camera, now she's going down. Look at all 4 of them out on the floor. Referee will try it until there's a count. Look at this, all 4 of them. Katie's on the floor. It's a wild one. Referee Eddie Sharkey calls for the bell, about we expected. Both teams have certainly cut it out. As this one continues to go.
Don't want to be the referee in this one.
There's the bell. All 4 ladies counted out. Cat continues to hammer away on Tina Moretti. Tammy goes to work still on Miss Linda. Referee can't break this one up. Talk about that one.